Good morning, afternoon, evening. It is taco time. Taco time. Taco time. Taco time. Yeah, BGM change finally. I would change it much earlier, but then I guess we didn't really have a drawing stream until now. Ish. Hello. Hello. How are you? Okay, so originally I wanted to set up something different for today's drawing stream, but I still wanna test out a few things, so I'll save that for next week. I'll save that for next week. It's gonna be a Sunday morning rakugaki stream. Yeah. But if you can guess the meaning of that, maybe. Anyways, it's been a while, but Inacademy is back in session. It's back in session. And gonna be doing some gesture drawings today, and then we will doodle a bit at the end. Ohayou gozaimasu. Yeah, the new BGM is from the Hollow Myth Image soundtrack album. Go check it out. I just freshly brewed a cup of coffee. It's delicious. I shall drink it. It's called Kanalumi. Maybe I should write that in the descriptions later. I probably should. I should. How much is tuition? Tuition is your soul. But don't worry about it if you can't pay it right now. Don't worry about it. What a deal! But wait, there's more! I'm kidding. The only tuition I need is your a little bit of your time. Even if you don't have time, then maybe just a little bit. Just 30 minutes. Good morning! I fell asleep during year camp, but I'm all caught up now. Thanks for being maybe a little too comfy. Yes. Year camp. It's always fun. We're gonna be watching the rest of the episodes over the next 2 weeks too. So if you guys wanna, watch along together, then you can always join us in the tentacle. No pressure. But that being said, shall we sort of get started? Love your BGM. Does Kanalumi mean something? I'll have to ask P-san about it. After I handed over Camelia's name, I don't know much that happened afterwards, including how they were named. All the puns in the tiles, I have no idea how they made it in there. Maybe they just were like, puns. Yes. Wait, I'll ask P-san later. Yeah. Anyways, for those of you who want to draw along with us, or without us, it's up to you. The link to the reference images we're going to be using is in the description. I actually found a in Finnish, kanalumi translates to chicken snow. I can't afford your tuition, so I'm planning a heist. A getaway driver is a best-selling author. He really knows how to book it. Wait, I need to read these when I start the drawing, but med school already cost me 8 years plus practicals, but paying you with my soul is a fair trade indeed. You know what? Maybe it's not a bad trade. I mean, I would accept your sanity points as a payment, but unfortunately, I don't think you guys have much left. So, I'm being nice here, okay? Anyways, back to the figure study tool. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, starting the next figure drawing, gesture drawing stream, we might try using a different website because I know line of action can get a little repetitive. I like how they have the class mode, but yeah, there used to be a site called Pose Maniacs, which kind of shut down after Flash Player kind of died. So, but I found a different site with a similar sort of library of poses. So, yeah. So I want to try using that sometime. Maybe I'll do like a test run off stream or something while I do my daily studies. Yeah, Flash Player. Good Flash Player. You know what's sad? Just the realization, like maybe a couple of years later, those youngins will enter the internet. They'll be like, "What's Flash Player?" They'll be like, "What's Flash Player?" Yeah. Santic. Anyways, those of you drawing along with us, we're gonna be using the settings where one, you can choose whichever one you want to practice. Of course, let's just say it depends on what you want to study. If you have all models and like all ages, including both gender, then you'll have more images to choose from. But if you narrow it down a lot, I think there's like only a couple, so you should be wary of that. And then number 2, class mode. And then number 3 is gonna be 30 minutes. Yes. Am I a poncho? No, I'm not wearing a poncho. Okay. I'll give you guys a I'll give you guys a couple minutes to get things set up. Just in case. Just in case. A poncho. I want nachos. Did I tell you I ordered nachos the other day, and then I was so happily carrying it up to my room with like the cheese and like the salsa, and I was so happy. I was like, I'm gonna eat nachos, and I tripped and it fell all over my floor, so I didn't have any nachos. Ah, happy birthday! Happy birthday. Hope you have a good one. Wanna feel older? Ask how many remember when Flash was owned by Macromedia. Macromedia. I don't think I've heard of Macromedia. Everyone's just like, oh, back in my day, Flash Player was owned by Macromedia. Anyways, are you guys ready to start? Because I am. I am. Wait. Ready? Ready? We're definitely old. You know what? It's better to accept the fact that you are getting old than live in denial. Yeah. Okay. Get started. But before that, I'm gonna answer this question. You know, I often find myself losing motivation while drawing because I lack good skills. Most times I can't finish something because it's not going out as I wanted. Any tips? Done is better than perfect. So usually when I feel like I'm not doing a good enough job, I sometimes just drop it. I don't come back to it until later. Sometimes the answer is to just, you know, not struggle with it too much. Sometimes you just need a little break from it, you know. You know, when you think of it this way, you and your art is always having an argument with each other. You and your creation always having an argument with each other. You know what? Sometimes when it's just not working out, you just gotta, you know, you just gotta give each other some time. And then, you know, come back to it later. Yeah. Something like that. Anyways. Are you guys ready? Ready to start? All ready? Ready? I guess I could do this. Are you ready, kids? Aye, aye, Captain. I can't hear you. Aye, aye, Captain. Oh, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Enough. Oh. You know what? You know, when I'm preparing for the stream, I'm not hungry, and then as soon as I press that like start button, I'm just hungry. I woke up 30 minutes before the stream again. Pain. I think I do have food waiting this time, so I'll eat after. Alright, go to bed. Good night. Good night. Yeah, just remember during the figure drawing part of the drawing stream, it's hard for me to read chat because my eye is on the screen. I can't look sideways. So if there's something you guys want to tell me, you can wait until a little later. What app do I use? Maybe you should look at the screen. It's written on the bottom right corner. Oh no, I forgot to finish that. The Tentacles app. What sort of app is that? Bonk. Line of Action is just the website though. It's in the link in the descriptions below. Bum 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 ba-dum bum ba-dum bum bum bum. Alchan phone app. If Alchan was an app, what sort of app would it be? I'm not sure actually. A Wikipedia? I don't need an app for that. Delete. Alexa stream. Actually, you're right. It's probably the closest thing Altron is. Except I can't draw fast enough. Except Altron doesn't play on gravel when I ask her to. Bum, bum. Can you guys sometimes, like, when you start the drawing session, you can like physically feel your hands warming up to drawing? I can sort of feel that. But I think I need a better understanding of 3D space. Where's Altchan been lately? Altchan is usually watching, but just has, you know, many things to deal with. So sometimes she just doesn't comment as often. Don't worry, she's around. Yeah, you know, how else is gonna be making plans for the world domination when I'm busy, you know, with other priestess duties? I need someone to make those world domination plans. World domination doesn't happen on its own. Yeah. I think ever since I haven't done figure drawings in a couple... Like since our last time, I don't think I've done any. I realize I'm so rusty. I'm so rusty. Hi, so rusty. Good morning. Yeah. When I'm drawing stuff, I think I should be more getting in the habit of drawing or imagining things in simpler shapes. But yeah, it's hard to do when it's only like a minute per pose. Have I ever tried ZBrush or any other 3D programs? Actually, I started like dabbling into 3D while learning ZBrush. Then I switched over to learning Blender. Somehow ZBrush just didn't click with me, but I do want to go back to learning it because I mean, I bought the license to it, so might as well. Blender is free. But yeah, I started. Yes, free is good. Free is good. But yeah, I haven't really done much on Blender recently. I feel like I should get back to practicing it or learning more, a little more before I forget everything I already know. Because I think learning 3D along 2D is actually really helpful. Because knowing 2D helps you kind of piece together stuff better in 3D space. And if you understand 3D space, then it's a lot easier to draw things in 2D. I did the background of the New Year's art in Blender, yeah. It's like I think depends on what you're going for. It's really efficient to just add in 3D into your workflow. At least for me. It's like rather than me worrying about perspective and drawing like a whole bunch of stuff in perspective and filling out the scene, I'm just like, but I could do this much faster in 3D. Like even if you don't use the rendered image in itself, you can always use the 3D stuff as I didn't finish the pose, as a reference when you draw. So of course it's very useful to have the background knowledge of actually doing like drawing perspective and stuff. That's why I say you kind of need to understand 2D in order to do 3D, vice versa. So you can't just like, just jump into mixing the processes up without doing a little bit of study first. I mean, it's like, feel free to, but it's just a lot easier to understand some things if you have some background knowledge. Oh boy. I feel like if you look back on the different weeks and look at this week's figure drawings, it's gonna look very rusty in comparison. 5 days until Monster Hunter. Are you excited? I'm excited. I'm still bothering Emma to see if we got that permission settled. I'm still keeping Friday open just in case. Hmm. It's like, cause even if we get permissions from like the publisher and stuff, like as a whole, there are certain titles that we can and can't stream, and also it depends on the region sometimes. So I wanna just, you know, make sure everything is a-okay before I commit to playing it. I know a lot of people want to watch like certain games and stuff, and they're just like, "Oh, just play it." But you know, I don't make the rules. It's best to, you know, try to play by everyone's rules as much as possible. You know, as much as it hurts for me to not be able to play some games. Hmm. How's your camp? Comfy. Oh. Oh, sorry that my English isn't well, Ina. Thank you for cheering me up when I'm helpless. I finally got a job drawing comics recently. Congratulations! Happy for you. Thank you for your advice of drawing and your humorous jokes. You're my angle. Are you an angle? A cute angle. That's like one of the oldest math jokes in history, honest. I was being honest here. Everyone should know that one. The real ancient one. You know what? One of these years you're gonna look back and you'll be like, back in my days. Ina used to tell us a lot of puns during her drawing streams. Those were the days. Back in the day. Used to. Yeah, like many years later. So I'm only human, you know. Everyone's gonna press X, but I'm only human. Just know that. Jokes are eternal. You're right. You're right. Recently, my throat's been really scratchy. I think it's time to vacuum my room. I'm sorry, it's Angel, not Angle. No need to apologize. Why am I always streaming at 3 a.m.? It's not always 3 a.m. Depends on daylight savings time. But then this is just me assuming that you don't have daylight savings time. Not everywhere is the same time, you know. I'm sorry I can't stream like 24 hours. I'm literally just be dead all the time. Tired. Sad. Not able to get food. Yeah, it's like I try to be as productive as I can when I am awake, but then like if I don't get enough sleep, then I'm not focused enough to be productive, and then I don't get stuff done, and I get stressed, and then I can't sleep, and then when I can't sleep, I can't get stuff done, and then the vicious cycle continues. Sad truths. That's how things be. I don't know, once I get more time, I do wanna stream at different times, but I don't know, I feel comfortable just streaming at this time. But like, you know, maybe when I have class I can stream at a different time, or like on the weekends I can stream a little later than usual. But this time is comfy for me. Ninomae dude, could I possibly get a happy birthday in Korean for my birthday today? Thank you and happy stream. 생일 축하한다지. Okay, that was kind of a mix of Japanese at the end there, sorry. I don't know, should I be speaking in like Keiko? You know, I'm just gonna assume you guys are happy with being small, cute tacos, and I'm just gonna speak casually to you guys. Even in Japanese and Korean, sometimes. Actually, I was watching Yuffie Senpai's Korean Duolingo stream the other day. And by the time I tuned in, she switched over to just owning the Japanese one. I was like, this isn't Korean. I wanted to learn a thing or two, but it was just difficult Japanese. We're very EU friendly timeline, so we're EU taco. I'm very happy. Is it time? Is this time slot time for you and I? Ha 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 ha. Ha, 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 ha. Ha, 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 ha. That was kind of forced. You know what? What else isn't forced in life? Sometimes you gotta embrace the fact that your puns are never gonna land. And just deal with it. That's how things be. That's how things be. That EU pun was painful. You know, I don't know. To me, I used to be not an appreciator of puns. Not gonna lie. I used to be one of those who face palmed every time someone would make a bad joke or a pun. But I've come to appreciate it in the recent years. Because I know like bad jokes and bad puns sometimes like sometimes, you know, make everyone just go silent and like face palm, and then they laugh at the fact that the pun didn't land. It's not funny. But I think the fact that it can get such a reaction can sometimes like break the ice. But then it really depends on the timing. So you gotta get the timing right. Like there's a time and place for everything, and yeah. you gotta learn to understand when is a safe time to pun, and when it isn't. You gotta read the atmosphere. Kukiyomi. Kuki yomi. Kuki, read the atmosphere. Yomi means read the atmosphere. There's a game, you know. You guys have seen some senpais play it recently. Wait, there's still 5 minutes to this close. You know what to do, and there's time left over. There's only one way. Ina. imagine dealing with this one. Dun. Oh yeah. And this one is 8. This is you guys throwing money. It's kind of fun, replacing the heads with takorachi. Cursed Tekodachi. An extra takodachi here. Like, I can't, I forgot how muscles work. Buff taco. Sweet boy hands. Strike. Oh, what am I even drawing anymore? Oh. Ina. Ina. Ah, we finished the class. Yay! What the? Floor taco is my spirit animal. Yes, indeed. What's up? What's up? We nice studies today. We'll definitely include these in the final save. Yeah, drawing figures difficult. Yeah, with the new website that I found, they also have like references for feet and hands. So was hoping we can just do like hand and feet studies too. Oops. In the future. Remember, you can share this with hashtag Inacademy on Twitter. I shall save this on my end as well. Gesture is March 21st. Hands and feet. I'm so tired. Just wanna go back to bed. But we shall doodle a little bit today. We might not do like full pictures today, but I wanted to draw something, which was today is certain senpai's birthday, as well as her debut date. So I wanted to do Seisei senpai. And then and then I also just wanted to doodle another senpai, but we'll see when we get there. We'll see when we get there. Ah. I was able to finally join after 2 months of physical therapy for my hand, so thanks for keeping me sane while being unable to draw all the time. Otsu! You did well. Make sure you don't overwork your hand again. Be careful. Yes. I should probably find reference. Usually I find references before the stream, but as you can see, I was sleepy. I was actually deciding whether or not I wanted to set up something for this stream, but then I was like, you know what, I'm probably not gonna be able to test everything in time, so to wake up, yeah. Waking up is so difficult. But we shall draw. Pretty sure she had a reference sheet. Yeah. I'm sleepy Tako, but then again, when am I not tired or sleepy? Okay, I think this is enough. Enough. Senpai. Alright. Now it's the brainstorming part. I'm always never sure of like what sort of poses to draw anyone in. Mm-hmm. It's a difficult question. Blum, 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 blum. どうしようかな。どうしようかな。どうしようかな。Maybe. You know what? When I don't have ideas, I just randomly scribble. Number 3. It's their third year anniversary, right? I think she debuted in 2018. I think I'm kind of seeing it now. The pose. She's holding a mic. Would you consider doing a puns and jokes ASMR? We can even super chat them. Maybe. That's a good idea, so I'll have to think about what to talk about. I mean, I gotta set it up, but it's on my desk. The microphone arrived, yeah. Wait, I wonder if I can give you guys. Let's see. Where's the wire? My desk is a mess. My desk is a mess. Just like, never mind. I think there's some funky stuff, but Hold on. Okay, that's it. Are you being haunted? Maybe you'll hear it in your dreams now. Yeah, that's the that's the thing I wanted to set up for the stream today, but yeah. Maybe next time. I just wanted to set it up so that you guys can hear the pen tapping. But I realized the my tablet surface is really smooth, so you don't really hear the scratchiness. Cleaning desk is maybe. Oh, you know what I could do? I could build Gunpla in like different models with just the audio. Just have this microphone on. Oh yeah, content. Gunpla is. Is this an excuse for me to buy perfect grade? It's for content. I still sometimes go and stare at the perfect grade Gundam Unicorn in my cart. I just have it in my cart. I'm just like, one day. I mean, I might just not finish like building them all in one stream. I mean, don't you guys want multiple streams? It's like window shopping, but like digital window shopping, where you put stuff in the cart that you want, and you're just like, yeah, one day. This is difficult. I thought I had a clue on what I wanted to draw, pose-wise. This is why I don't really like drawing stuff from scratch on stream, because like I can't brainstorm properly. And like I like drawing the rough and then just like leaving it and then coming back to it later. So I can see the mistakes, but it's hard to do that when I'm just streaming, I think. Brain empty. That's rough. It is indeed, it is indeed. Ohayou gozaimasu. I'm drawing this at a really weird perspective, aren't I? Probably done this way. Drawing roughs is always a pain. Ohayou gozaimasu. Difficult. This is the image song. Yes! Hanalumi. Kanawumi. Move this over. Be a little smaller. Suisei senpai wa kyou mo kawaii. Sorry I'm not talking much. Usually during the rough I have a lot of thinking to do, so it's really hard to concentrate and talk and read chat at the same time. Yeah, actually I was watching Marine Senpai's drawing stream. She was drawing Callie earlier. And she was talking about how she can't draw and talk at the same time, but I'm just like, but Sencho, you talk like 10 times more than I do when I draw in my streams. I was like, there hasn't been even like a minute of like silence, and she was like, oh, I'm worried like never like talk enough during drawing streams, and just like, oh, well. Did you guys see her drawing of Callie? It's so good. Okay, I think this should be good enough as a rough. Yeah, I can canvas like this. Yeah, I love Sencho. Her streams are always fun to watch. Okay. Now I can lower this. I haven't watched her Cookie Yomi stream yet, no. There's so many archives to go through. Cookie Yummy. Life is hard as a 誰でも大好き DD. I'm scared to watch anyone else's Ring Fit stream because it's a reminder of how unfit I am sometimes. They're like, Ina, so and so senpai did this Ring Fit stream with like double your difficulty. What do you think? I don't know. I don't know. Am I supposed to feel something other than regret? Sadness? Despair. Yeah, exactly. Love everything you do. Stop. I almost read it as stop being amazing. Never stop being amazing, Cozy. Aw, thank you. Thank you always. You know, actually I forgot what I was gonna say. My train of thought just went whoosh. It's gone. Longer. Well, actually, I remember now. I was just like practicing singing a little bit and learning new songs, and I realized there's one song I just can't sing at all without the ceiling leaking. It's kind of embarrassing, but every time I try to practice it, I just get to one part of the song and I just start like it's you guys know Gunjo by YOASOBI. It's not really a sad song. But it hits hard. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever be able to sing that live. Yeah, understandable. But I think what's it? It kind of made me remember the audition process for hololive. Cause it was like I guess like I kind of remember now. I try to appeal the sort of streams I wanted to do, and I was like, there's only there's a whole bunch of stuff that only I think like only I can do, and I can, you know, bring a lot to the table. Pick me. And it kind of makes you realize, you know, maybe sometimes there's stuff in the world that only you can do. At this right this moment. And sometimes you just gotta go for it. By the way, auditions are closing. Audition closing dates are zooming in. Those of you interested. Yeah, it's already the later half of March already. Can you believe that? I can't. At this rate, we're gonna be like 6 months feels like yesterday. But it's already been a year since we streamed. Ah! Oh boy. Time sure flies. Does that mean time is a fool? Fly, you fool. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Now there will come a time you guys will appreciate all these puns. Maybe you already do, maybe you don't. Already do? Good. Good. This is rather difficult pose I decided to draw. Pastina, why have you done this to me? Wait. Pastina is like, huh? This is the futuriness problem. Pastina, you had one job. Maybe this time I won't do like a second liner, I'll just color on top of this row. It's been a while since I did anything like that. Cool. Wait. Yeah, this new CC senpai is also really good at drawing. I think I was actually watching a collab stream she was doing like a few months back. It's almost a year now. She's drawing along with like Uimama. I forgot who else was there, but I was like, what? Bikkuri. Sure. Save those pun super chats for that one stream later, sometime in the future. But that's a good one. Dun, dun, dun. Why is drawing so difficult? Why is drawing so difficult? I mean, you know what? It's not gonna be perfect, but we'll live with it. Ah, pastina. past Ina. Actually, speaking of like past Ina and stuff, I had a dream recently, and actually, do you guys know of I'm a spider, so what? Kumo desu ka nanika? It's a slight spoilers, but you know how Kumoko, she has like the different different like selves. like the magic one and like the thinking one and the body one. Actually, I had a dream recently. I was like that, except like instead of spiders, it was all like takorachis. They were all like talking about like what to do for something, and I was just like, takorachis are so cute. I don't think they were me, but they were all talking. You guys are all talking. It was weird. But yeah, that was a sort of recent dream. I don't know what you guys are talking about though. It's like when you have like a really memorable dream, you remember like generally what happened, but you can't remember like the exact same thing. Yeah, that was me. Yeah, this is her original outfit. I wanted to draw her other outfit too, cause her cause glasses are versatile. Dun-dun-dun. Why is drawing so difficult? Oh yeah, I was speaking of glasses, I was watching Fufuki Senpai play Hollow Knight too. It's she was I think well tuned in. She was attempting the Coliseum of Fools. And then I realized I probably like never used nail arts ever. I was like, maybe I should probably use more nail arts. It's kind of hard to remember, like when everything's trying to kill you. But you know what? I'm more about the hit and run tactic. I don't know, like same game, but I think everyone has different like playstyles too, so depends on that. Oh yeah, why did you make it so difficult to draw this? Hasida, why? I'm suffering. Hasina, why did you do this to me? Have you ever considered joining a draw pile event or something? Yeah, it's the thing. Like, I probably won't get permission to do that. It's a little too complicated on many aspects, so. Question, what makes it difficult? I can't control what people draw. And if like big event like that happens, like people want me to stream it, and I don't want, you know, yaps. Like, as much as I trust you guys, like there's gonna be you know, people who don't follow common sense. So as much as like it sounds fun, as much as I want to do it like a community event, yeah. And you gotta remember, like, as much as we're all like streamers and VTubers on our own, at the same time we also belong to hololive, so if any negative thing happens to me, I don't want it to negatively affect like anyone else, so I always am really careful about what I do or what I say. Yeah. Oh, I mean, if it was just my responsibility, of course I will try to organize something, find a way, but I don't want to trouble anyone else for like my mistakes. Ooh. Hands difficult. Okay, this is like this. Yeah, I know the pinky is fingerless. I'm not finished drawing it yet. Oh well. Future Ina will fix mistakes, hopefully. But I mean, it's not like an impossible thing. Maybe there's something I can do to make like drawing as a community thing happen. I'll just have to think about it a little more. Wait. Pain. Pain. Think like so. I'm really not feeling the drawing today. Yeah. Like I said before, I draw so many things, I just don't show all of them to the public. I just don't feel the need to, or I just don't like it as much. So I might just scrap this even after the stream and just draw something new. We'll see. I am Spain without the S. Yeah. Sounds about right. Yeah. This also goes back to like one of the earliest questions that I got like at the beginning of the stream. It's like I'm never satisfied with what I draw. It's like, yeah, sometimes I'm like really close to finishing like Lineart or something. I'm just like, you know what? This is not it. I just scrap it. Sometimes you gotta be bold to make decisions like that. It's like, rather than trying to fix something, sometimes it's just best to start anew. Not everything you start drawing has to be a finished product. Sometimes you just gotta, you know, learn to just call it done. Just be like, I did enough. Yeah, don't be afraid to start over. Or start something completely new. It's like when you're playing a game and then you're trying to beat a boss and you just, you can sometimes feel that you're not gonna beat that boss. This is not the run. This is not the run. Sometimes just, try to learn as much as you can from that run or that drawing and then start a new one. And as long as you do a little better than the previous attempt, then you've made progress, even if it's a completely different artwork or completely different boss fight or boss attempt. Actually, I was talking to Mamanis and Papanis during one of the dinner talks. Like a topic came up where it was like, how did Ina pass school when she barely studied? Well, not pass, but like, how did she get decent grades even without studying? And then Papanis was talking about how there was a study. Don't quote me on this, but there was a study where they gathered like students of like different like grades, like different placements and like gradings in the school, and they did like a study of what makes a good student and such. And when they did like a whole bunch of like tests by themselves, the results were like similar, but the kids who usually get like higher grades in school, they had like the ability to be really think critically and then reflect on their own like performance and stuff a lot better, and they know what they're weak at. So they only they focus studying on stuff that they don't know instead of like everything. Like knowing what to focus your attention on, what your time on, is apparently what differentiated different grades. So yeah, study smarter, not harder. That's the thing. Yeah, basically that quote. So so for me, when I was studying, I like thought back on it. I was like, yeah, you know what? That's kind of right. Cause like when I studied for stuff, I would just look through everything. I'm just like, okay, I know this. I can skip it. And then like, I would look at like problems and stuff that I don't know, and then I would focus on studying that. I think that's how I passed or did relatively okay in school, while putting in not that much effort. And like being able to actually test taking in itself is a good skill to try to develop too. Like like how when I was doing like Duolingo stream, I was able to like guess the sentence and stuff, like even without hearing the sentence. Stuff like that. Like if you're able to like deduce what sort of question, like what the question is looking for and stuff, and like the sort of answers that are expected, then it's kind of like easy to tell some really simple questions. Test logic. Yeah, because I know there's been like a lot of people, like some friends, classmates, they're really smart, but they just don't do well on tests because they just are bad at like analyzing the questions and such. Like they're smart, but test taking not so much. They're like they get like nervous or like, you know, a whole bunch of factors. That's what I learned anyways. It's kind of like I also relate this to like boss fights and stuff in games. It's like a lot of bosses have unique moves that are unique to themselves, but you know, some bosses are very they look like different moves, but they're basically like reskinned moves of like different bosses, you know. This is a Final Fantasy 14 reference. It's probably the closest to what I'm trying to say, because a lot of the bosses in Final Fantasy 14, you think their mechanics are like unique at first, but they're they're just reskinned sometimes. And then once you learn that one skill, how to deal with it, or like one move, then you can apply it to many different moves. Actually, that's the case with Hollow Knight too. You know the Radiance needles, the one that shoots from the face. It's basically the same as like Gorb, Gorb spiky stuff, and like other stuff like that. There's a whole bunch I could probably name, but a lot of the bosses going up to the Radiance, they already have like similar similar patterns and stuff that you can practice. I didn't get to practice because I did the dream bosses like after I beat Radiance, but yeah. Yeah, I did Gorb off stream. It was after I beat the game on stream, so. Anyways, gamer sense can also be used with like test taking and stuff, so have I gotten past 106? I haven't had time to play at all. Unfortunately. So, those of you who are nervous about like your performance and stuff, maybe just step back and see, you know, like what am I afraid of? What am I weak at? What can I improve on? And then, yeah, go from there. Yeah. If your answer to that is everything, maybe take a little more time to think over it. It's like, oh, I'm afraid of everything. It's like, maybe there's something more specific. Because right now you're not afraid of breathing, are you? That's part of everything, huh? Let's see. I think the red is a little too big. This is so difficult. Ina. Maybe it's better if I draw like this. Am I winning? No. Am I ever winning? No. Pin. Sure. No hesitation. You know, every time I joke like this, you guys know that I'm kidding, right? Right? I know exactly what you're gonna type. X. You guys are so predictable. Thanks. Green eggs and ham. Maybe I should move this. Yeah, I should be moving that. Ah! Pain. It looks so much better in the sketch. At least my idea of it. ょ。So sometimes hands just draw themselves really easily, but sometimes it's really difficult. I need more practice. Don't they usually? I don't know. Do they? You know, actually maybe that's the thing with everything. Everything I'm used to drawing, it just comes naturally. The stuff that I haven't drawn, or like a certain angle, I haven't drawn that much. It's probably a weak point of mine. The answer to that is basically just to draw a lot more though. I know the answer. At least to my problem. Taco noodle soup? Actually, chicken noodle soup. Chicken noodle soup is like more like chicken-based soup, but I wonder if it's good to add tacos into it. That should be okay, I think. Kiara noodle soup? Maybe. I think her pinky is a little too big. Okay. Erase the lines here. Pain. Pain. You know what? I might just have to redraw the whole ponytail part later. I'll figure it out. Yeah. Then Futurina's got this. There's a limit to how much Futurina can do. Futurina is gonna hate me. Send an apology later. Oops. I don't think she'll appreciate an apology letter. Cause all that's gonna be written on it is gonna be get good. If you were good, you wouldn't be struggling like this. Means there's only one answer. It's to get good. Wait. Ina. Ina, why you do this? Are we done with the Lineart? Please tell me we are. I'll just pretend the crown is right there. If I had the opportunity to collab with Suisei Senpai, what would you like to do? I don't know. Only thing I can think of is like getting owned in Tetris or drawing. I wouldn't even last 10 seconds. Mario Kart. I always still get owned in Mario Kart. I'm so bad. The blue is just to get the form of the ribbon and stuff. Just like an easy way to see what it would look like. To see the silhouette. Basically what I'm doing is you know how when you draw, okay, I'll do like the, when you draw a box, people would draw like a box like this and then color it in, right? But basically what I'm doing is I'm coloring the box in just to see what the shape looks like or what I want it to look like. Oops. And then I'm drawing on top of it. It's kind of helpful for simplifying down like difficult parts and stuff. Because sometimes like when you try to think in lines, you kind of don't see the overall shape. So if you work backwards, it's kind of easy to see. Okay. Like right now, okay, I'll do this. Where's the line tool? Oops. On it. Oh. Okay. Let's see. I'm just gonna make a quick grid just to see things a little better. Oops. And this is just drawn straight with the... what's it? Just straight lines. I just copy paste. If you're lazy, you can probably just look up grid on Google or something. Oh. Okay, I guess it doesn't look too off, which is a good sign. I think I can probably merge this. Erase that. Like some stuff you just gotta play by ear. Great for like a really rough perspective. I'm pretty sure it's not correct right now, but I just wanna imagine where the floor is. Imagine where the floor is. Or visualize rather. Probably a better word. Okay, good enough. Hello. Well, I can probably add more thickness to the lines on the ribbons here. Okay. It's a little rough, but we can work with it. I'm just filling in the rough colors. And since our line art isn't as clean as usual, might take a little longer than usual. More manual work. Ohayou gozaimasu. And then fill this in. I might stop for today after I finish the base colors. My tub is not agreeing with me right now. It's like, Ina, I wanna do backflip. I can't tell if it's just a stomach ache or if I'm hungry. I think it's a fine line between the two. Okay. If I need to get ginger ale, it means I have to go outside. Which still means that I gotta stop the stream, so... I don't know, it's probably just hungry. Stomach. It's like when you forget to eat after a while. And then you feel hungry, and then you don't feel hungry anymore, and then you feel hungry, and then you don't feel hungry anymore. And like the third time, you're just like, you can't tell if it's a stomach ache or if you're hungry yet at that point. So I'm probably just hungry. Relatable. You guys should eat. No, you. I'm also talking to future Ina. Future Ina, you should eat. Okay. Almost finished. Ah, yep. Wait. Love the BGM. Thanks. I'm glad people like the BGM. Camellia did such a good job. I should probably draw over these details later. Wait. Almost finished. Alright, we gotta fill in this part. And then we gotta do the patterns on her clothes, but we can do that later. We can do that later. Oh. And do this. Yeah, I really like Susie Senpai's clothes. It's very iconic. Okay. And then we'll have another layer for the ribbons. And then this. Okay. Oh, I gotta remember to save. Okay, good enough for now. I'll add in details later, probably. Yes. Yay! Finished for now. Patch. Thanks for coming to watch the stream today. It was a lot of fun. Tomorrow's probably a break day. It's Monday. Monday. But we'll be back after that. I still am finalizing the schedule for next week, so please hold on a moment until I get all the details and stuff ready, etc. Yes. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all the super chats. It was good to talk to you guys again. Yeah, it's always a fun time. Please look forward to some fun, just chatting, like streams down the line. We have a fancy new microphone now. Okay. Until next time. Bye bye.